Like, they're cool and all, but I have too much shit on my shelves already, and it hurt my little heart a lot. Am I a hauling channel now? Apparently. Hello team, my name is Monique. Welcome back to the Cauldron and a new reading vlog. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch Reviews, my channel, and yes, I skipped the half of the week once again, and I actually read doing it. I also got book mail, so this introductory Tuesday is gonna be long, so just bear with me as I go along, okay? I will do it as fast as I can, the best way I can. So why didn't you update us last week when you actually did stuff, Monique? But I didn't finish my other vlog till Wednesday, and then on Friday I got one of these. This is an early birthday present from my girlfriend. This is a Nintendo Switch Lite. I have been playing Animal Crossing, even though I distinctly remember saying in one of these vlogs that I would not do that because you owe a raccoon money, but it's very chill. I've never really had a game console before, and I also really desperately wanted to play Spiritfarer, which I haven't started yet, but apparently it's meant to break my heart, so I'm excited. But yes, it is Tuesday. Let's start the vlog with what I did actually read last week. Actually, on the better part of Wednesday and the start of Thursday, I read and finished Blaze Wrath Games by Amparo Ortiz, which is a magical realism book about a young Puerto Rican girl who desperately wants to take part in the Blaze Wrath Games, which is basically like a sports event with dragons, and basically she is desperate to be the runner for her native Puerto Rico, which she accidentally sort of ends up getting, but there seems to be a different agenda behind the games, and there is a dragon who was turned into a person who is trying to get them cancelled. I was very pumped for this book. It is very easy reading. It is very YA. I very much felt for our character and felt like it was a very easy world to fall into. I wish there had been more about the dragons and more about our main character. It is a very fast-paced book, so you don't really you don't delve into things really in this book. I also, however, did love the sheer amount of representation that we get, both for trans and LGBT characters as well, and I wish I loved it more. And I don't know if it's just because it is very YA. It reads almost on the young side of YA, even though there is a lot of serious themes of murder and violence. But in the end, I ended up giving this one 3 stars, maybe 2.5 if I'm being more harsh, which I won't be. It's a 3-star for me. I'm very excited about what else Amparo Ortiz comes out with. I believe that there is a companion book to this one coming out called Blood Ring or some Dragon Blood Ring, I don't know, and I don't know whether it's out yet or it's coming out. I may pick it up at one point, but it won't be one that I will rush out to get. But I do still really enjoy this. I'm happy I read it. It was on my TBR as well, so yay me. And also it's just so goddamn pretty, it is. Then I did start one of my most anticipated releases of the year. I feel like I say that very often, but I did start Little Thieves by Margaret Owen, which was also on my TBR. It is an e-arc that I have from NetGalley. It comes out in the end of October, I believe. I will leave the actual date here. And basically it is a retelling of The Goose Girl, which is an old Grimm fairy tale where basically a maidservant takes over the place of the princess, and obviously in the original fairy tale you follow the princess. In this one we follow the maid who takes over stuff. She is also the adopted daughter of Fortune and Death. It is a sarcastic, humor-filled, intensely vulnerable and surprisingly heart-punchy book. I read it super fast from, I believe, Friday till morning of Saturday, and I was in love. The typesetting of the e-arc, not good, not gonna lie, but this brought in everything that I love about classic fairy tales, and then also put in humor and a thief who is sarcastic, and she's sarcastic because she's trying to protect herself, and then this nerdy cinnamon boy who she keeps calling a walking dictionary, and it's everything that I wanted. I love it so very much. It is a solid 5 stars for me, and I believe that it actually overtook The Last Graduate as my favorite read of the month, and I want to reread it immediately again because I read it so fast, and I cannot wait to get the actual book. So please go out and get it. I will hopefully be up with an actual review of this one. And then on Saturday, I then finally again picked up The Stone Sky, which I have been reading for the better part of a month. That's a lie. I started it in the beginning of the month and then I just sort of stopped reading 2 days in and read something else. I'm about 132 pages into this. It's like 300 and something 50 pages as per usual. I'm hoping I can finish it today and tomorrow. And that will basically be the end of my August reading. And then we will be into September. And if you haven't seen my TBR yet for September, then you're in for a surprise because it is intense. We'll be doing both TBR Tombola and also Becca's Bookopoly-thon in the month of September. At least I'm gonna try. Also, it's my birthday. I have time off. I am hoping to be able to finally fly home in the end of September, beginning of October. I haven't been home in a year again. So I'm very excited about that, and hopefully that will give me enough time to do lots of reading and just having a wonderful time. And then also I did get some book mail. It might even not have been last week. It might have been the week before, but I never showed you guys. And this is my special editions of the Raybearer duology by Jordan Ifueko from Illumicrate, and I will now show you the stunners. I obviously have already seen them, but let me just show you. First off, we got this absolutely stunning book-like cover. This is like a newish thing. I think, like, obviously book sleeves are normal, but book covers are like new. So you stick your hardback into these and it'll protect it, which I am a big fan of because I don't read with dust jackets on. I can't handle it. They crinkle and stuff, and I'm also scared that I'm gonna ruin them. But I didn't put my big fat fingerprints all over the actual hardcover, which I don't always want to do, but I do need to eat and I like to snack while I read. But this is absolutely stunning. It says stories are meant to be shared. I love this. I'm obsessed with this. I'm very excited about Illumicrate having made another one of these with art that I am crazy about. Then also it seems that Illumicrate is just crazy about these little like figurines. Like, they're cool and all, but I have too much shit on my shelves already. But these are 4 of the characters from the books. Should I take them out? I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna keep them. They're too pretty to, like, I shouldn't keep them, but I want to, so I'm gonna. Okay? This is just how we're rolling right now. Also, I should have closed the window before I did this, but I can't because I'm too hot and my hair is too shabby for me to take this hat off. Okay, so you're just gonna have to survive. Should have done this before I started this video, but I don't care. Are you all enjoying the longest opening of a vlog of all time? Go look at my pretty babies. Ooh, I believe. Ooh, so cute. Ugh, I can't handle it. They're so beautiful. I love it. Illumicrate, stop giving me shit. No, don't ever stop giving me shit. We also have the spoiler card. I will, as with my normal unboxings, leave the Instagram handles and names of the artists down below so you can check them out. Then we got the stunning books. Okay, like, look at this set. So we have Raybearer and we have Redemptor, which is the newest book in this only a duology. I wish it was a series. And then we have these absolutely stunning ombre edges going on. We are here for it. Before I show you under the dust jacket, we also have this stunning necklace. This is so pretty. I don't know if I can carry this. It's very heavy, but I might just put it up on my shelf to like show people like how stunning is this thing. So pretty. Show you under the dust jacket. These are so foily. I can't live with it, but look at this. Stunner. Both of these are signed as well. I love these. I love Illumicrate and their fancy ass editions of figs. Ugh, my god. I'm hoping to read Redemptor in September. It's on my actual TBR. And in case you haven't heard of Raybearer, it is a African-inspired young adult fantasy where we are following a young girl who has been raised in isolation by her mother, whom she calls the Lady. And by the time that she actually gets to go out and make connections with real people, she gets sent to the royal palace to sort of become the prince's counsel. However, her mother made her promise to kill the prince once he loves her as much as she loves him. There is a beautiful amount of rep in here. It is absolutely stunning writing. I can't wait to read the second book and just like obsess with it forever. So yes, this was my not brief update to this Tuesday. I'll check in with you guys when I do. Bye. Team, guess what day it is? It is Saturday, but to be all honest, I didn't really read anything till yesterday. Tuesday to, yeah, but I did finish a book. So last night I stayed up and I finally finished The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin. It was just as good as I thought it was going to be. Solid 5-star, absolutely amazing. This is the third book in the Broken Earth series, starting with the 5th season, which is a sort of fantasy, dystopian, sci-fi, genre-breaking series for adults, by the way. Please don't read this if you can't deal with quite heavy subjects as well. So the first book, the 5th season, we meet 3 different characters who end up intersecting in a very interesting way. They live in a world that is basically breaking, and on the continent that they live on, they have these 5th season, which are basically like disaster seasons that can last for years or even decades, and sometimes even hundreds and hundreds of years. So humanity have changed as a people, and including that, we also have a certain set of people who have the power to control the earth, and you would think that that means that people would be nice to them, but no, they are ostracized and murdered quite often and looked down upon and used as like secondary citizens or tools. And this book, it hurt my heart, and I don't know why it took me so long to read it. I just wasn't in the mood for it, even though it's really good. I'm gonna have to reread the entire series at one point so that I can really like take it in. But there were so many interesting aspects of this book and so many like interesting beings, and it hurt my little heart a lot. But yeah, so I finally read this. So I actually finished the majority of my August TBR except for She Who Became the Sun. Is it She Who Became the Sun? No, Master of Jinn that I have on it. And then I have quite a few books from previous months. And then I have quite an intense stack for September, which we are in now. I believe it's the 6th. Maybe the 6th. I don't know what day it is. It's whatever it is. But as I said, it is Saturday. And I fell off my book bang yesterday. It's about a book that I've been looking at for so very long. I actually went back into my office yesterday after a year and a half of working from home. We don't have to full-time go into the office. We can sort of go in when we want to, and I thought, why not? And there is basically like this little independent bookshop right across the road. And I've looked at this book so many times and I was like, I must have it. So this is Do You Dream of Terra-Two by Tammy O. It is a quite intense sci-fi where we are following a group of humans who are going to Terra-Two, which is this planet that we believe can hold life in the same way that Earth does. And so we have like 6 veterans who have been to space before, and then 14 young people who are sent away and have been trained the majority of their lives for this mission. And they are stuck together on this spaceship for like 23 years, and then something might go wrong. It sounds absolutely epic. Literally, this cover has been calling me since I first saw it like more than a year ago, and I'm so excited about finally being able to read it, even though I did count how many unread books I had the other day, and it's a lot. You have a nice red underneath, very cute. Yeah, I don't think I've had read anything else by Tammy O, but I am very excited about it. So me and girlfriend are hoping to go for a little walk today in one of our surrounding little towns, so that's what we're gonna do, and then I will check in also what I'm going to read next. I should read something on my TBR. I will not. I will be reading a much anticipated release by 2 of my good friends from Instagram, and that is their debut novel, which comes out on the 1st of November. It is called Ilahara, and it is by C.M. Caris, who is an Italian author duo. They are sisters. They're absolutely wonderful. I absolutely love them. This is their new adult fantasy debut. Stunning, yes, absolutely. Basically, I believe we are following quite a few separate characters, but we are especially following one young dragon princess or princess of dragons, not entirely sure, who was basically pushed off the throne and left her entire family and life behind to become an assassin, and now the new ruling family finds out that she may still be alive, and so they send the son that has been raised to now be like the crown prince, I believe, to go and find her and I believe kill her. And it just, I'm so excited. I've read some of their other work, it's absolutely wonderful. Please go and put this on your Goodreads, pre-order if you are interested. I will tell you how it goes on. I'm so excited about reading it, and no, it's not on my TBR, but that's just what we're gonna have to do. So I'll see you when I see you. Hello team, my name is Monique and welcome back to this vlog. It's Tuesday. This is just who I am. So it's the end of this vlog, but first let me just tell you what I am doing. I'm about 19% into Ilhara by C.M. Karras. Wonderful. A lot of world building happening right now. Definitely very intrigued to see what's sort of like happening, but we are following several different points of view, which I'm still hoping will sort of like either spread out a bit or we will get some more distinct voices. But I'm very excited, obviously, because it's my friend's books, but also just because I've been hyping up this book for quite a while. I'm not going to go too much more into that because I think I mentioned already what it's about. If not, then you guys are just not going to hear what it's about till next week when I will make another reading vlog. But I have some stuff to show you because excitement. Me and girlfriend went on a little city tour thing on Sunday, and obviously we went into a Waterstones and I got some more books because she said that I could, so I did. First off, we have To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers, which is a little sci-fi short story. I believe that this one is following sort of several different astronauts who in this sort of sci-fi world don't actually like terraform their planet, but they terraform themselves. And I believe it's sort of like chronicling. It's super short, but I love Becky Chambers and everything that she does, so I wanted to read it. And then because my girlfriend also got a book, she had one that was like buy one get one half off, and obviously she was like, do you want any more books? And obviously I was like, absolutely, always want more books. And I bought this. This is Pandora's Jar, Women in the Greek Myths by Natalie Hayes. I read The Thousand Ships by Natalie Hayes, which was a retelling of the legend of Troy, but from the women's perspective, which I somewhat enjoyed but didn't really love, especially not compared to Pat Barker's, what's it called, The Silence of the Girls, and I read those like quite close together. But I am excited about this one. I don't know if we are looking at several different stories. It sort of looks like we're looking at several different women in Greek myth, and then I don't know if we're rewriting those stories or we're just looking at them sort of from a historical aspect. But I'm very excited about it because, as you know, I'm a mythology nerd. And then I also have some Halloween haul. Am I a hauling channel now? Apparently. But I thought I would show you guys because I, in the last couple of years, have gotten much more entertained by Halloween and sort of fall and Samhain. It has turned into be my favorite season. I don't know if that's just because I can't handle heat anymore because I'm old or whatever is happening, but I'm just excited about it. Like, I want to dress my entire house up in Halloweeny stuff if I can, which I sort of can more now because I don't have roommates, but I live with my girlfriend. So like Christmas gets really excited, and now I have Halloween decorations. So I want to show you because I'm excited about it. So to those of you who follow me on Instagram, if you don't, why not? You may have seen me mention this mug. This is it's just literally a traditional little black coffee mug, but it has a hat. The gnomes, or in Danish, which we call nisser, seem to be a thing in the UK. In Denmark, it's just Christmassy ones, but no, in the UK we have them for every season, and I want to own them for every single season that exists. This is meant to be its nose, by the way, and I think this is adorable. It's not the best little mug thingy in the front. I'm scared it's going to come off, but yeah. All of this, by the way, is from TK Maxx. Never really stepped, no it's not, it's from HomeSense. I stepped into TK Maxx and it was sad. It's not what I want. And then we got some big items. Look at this. Look at how big it is. I believe this is for candles. Yeah, I love it a lot. It's funky and happy, and my girlfriend was there for all of these buys, so no one say to me that, oh, I just got more stuff. No, she was there. It says that it's a candy holder, but I'm just gonna put more candles in it. Look at it. It's massive. It says Boo on its hat, so obviously I'm having a great time. So not a whole lot of reading updates as per usual, just lots of b-roll, because that's how I'm living my life. Ooh, no, wait, I need to show you guys. You guys would have seen my little thingamabob from yesterday, where me and my girlfriend did some clay stuff together. I think they're usually for pots, but we made tiny pumpkins. This is a Frank that my girlfriend made. It's absolutely fucking adorable. And this is my creepy little monster one. I also made one that looks like an heirloom tomato, and I made a tiny cauldron. Doesn't really look like a cauldron, but there are tiny mushrooms on it, and we worked on it together, and so I love them. But look at them, they're so funky, and apparently they're like gonna air dry. My girlfriend got us like a set so that you don't have to fire the clay, but these are super cute. And yeah, I feel like there's a specific movie or cartoon where there are these pumpkins that are getting like animated and they eat stuff, and this either looks like it has dentures or it looks like it is coming for your soul in the night, and it's gonna need you to put it in a smoothie because it don't got no teeth. So yes, cuties. Is the week. I'm gonna start a reading vlog immediately after this one, so that we're gonna try and like stick to the beginning of the week, because I do like talking at you guys. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell which give you a notification when I put up a new video, which I will try to do more regularly because I am just distracted by life. So I'll see you very soon. Remember that I'm proud of you, and talk to you then. Bye.